Hello everyone, welcome Lower Back the Star Beats fan. And this video need to watching and enjoyed large success walking from 2007 to 2019 in which it ran for 12 seasons. The show became nominated for many awards and boosted the careers of many actors of its cast. So what are the celebs up to these days? Allow us discover 30 Jim Parsons. Jim Parsons spent 12 years of his existence playing Sheldon Cooper, a superb but socially awkward theoretical physicist. He credit the display with launching his career and making him a family name for his function as Sheldon Cooper. Parsons gained 4 Emmy Awards and 1 Golden Globe Award for the reason that Big Bang Theory ended in 2019. Parsons has enjoyed acting in a number of giant roles. He supplied the voiceover for the Big Bang Theory spin-off Younger Sheldon, which explored the life of the individual developing up in Texas within the late 80s and early 1990s. Extra currently, Parsons has enjoyed taking on the function of producer. In 2020, he starred in and became the government manufacturer of the Netflix miniseries Hollywood. From 2021 to 2023. He became additionally the executive manufacturer of Name Me Catway. To the fulfillment of his position as Sheldon Cooper, it's expected that Parsons is now the world's highest paid TV actor. 29 Simon Helberg. Simon Helberg portrayed one of the 4 primary characters on The Big Bang Theory. Howard Wolowitz. Howard changed into an aerospace engineer and ex-astronaut. Helberg already had some of acting credits below his belt before joining The Big Bang Theory in 2007, playing both TV and movie roles. While Helberg's profession was at its peak all through The Big Bang Theory, he made his theatrical debut in Dr. Cuz. He has since enjoyed some of theater roles, which includes parts in A Midsummer Night's Dream, in which he played Demetrius, and in It's a Wonderful Life, where he played George Bailey. In 2014, Helberg starred in Will By No Means Have Paris No Longer Handiest. Did Helberg tackle a primary individual function inside the movie? However, he additionally made his directorial debut along his spouse Jocelyn City. Because The Big Bang Theory ended, Helberg has continued his appearing profession. He starred along Adam Driver and Marion Cotillard inside the musical drama Annette and Maximum. Recently played Dimitri within the sci-fi comedy Area Oddity. May 28th. B. Alec Mayan. B. Alec joined The Big Bang Theory inside the season 3 finale as neuroscientist do Amy Farrah Fowler. She become added into the display as a love hobby for Sheldon Cooper. Throughout her time at the show, Balak received many Emmy Award nominations for high-quality helping actress. Balak has had an extensive acting profession each earlier than and after The Big Bang Theory. In latest years, she has been the host of Jeopardy! However, in 2023 it changed into introduced that B. Alec would quickly leave Jeopardy! And would no longer serve as host for the rest of season 39 due to her assist of the Authors Guild of America's strike. B. Alec has additionally been the challenge of vaccination controversy. She become quoted as pronouncing approximately her circle of relatives were a non-vaccinating family, but I make no claims about people's character choices. We base ours on research and discussions with our pediatrician, and we've been glad with that selection. However, manifestly there is a whole lot of controversy about it. 27 Kevin Sussman have become part of the Big Bang Theory cast in the course of season 2 and remained at the show proper up to the very last season. In that point, Sussman had each a recurring and normal function as Stuart Bloom, the owner of the Comic Center of Pasadena. Sussman has labored with his The Big Bang Theory co-big name John Ross Bowie to create television comedies The Ever After Component and the second one Coming of Rob. Since The Big Bang Theory ended, Sussman has mainly focused on television work rather than films. He has starred within the Breaking Bad spin-off Better Call Saul, and his brand new function will see him on Instructions in Chemistry, the Apple TV edition of the Book of the Equal Call. Sussman can be playing Walter Pine, a TV studio worker who performs a pivotal part in the tale 26. Carol and Susie, even though Mrs. Wolowitz turned into in no way absolutely seen in the display, she become absolutely heard. Carol and Susie supplied the voice of Mrs. Wolowitz's mother to Howard Wolowitz and turned into famous for the thick New Jersey accent that might frequently be heard shouting off digital camera. Carol and Susie had an extended film and television career which started out within the 1970s. Unluckily, Susie passed away in 2014 at the age of 62. The actress had obtained a most cancerous prognosis just 1 week before her dying. Because of her passing, The Big Bang Theory determined to mirror actual life, and Mrs. Wolowitz died within the show's 8th season, together with her funeral taking place in the comedian ebook Save Regeneration episode. In the course of that episode, the main gang can be seen making a toast to honor Mrs. Wolowitz, saying she changed into a awesome mom to all of them. This also doubled as a toast by way of the forge to their very own mother, the past due. Carol and Susie, even as lending her voice to The Big Bang Theory. Susie additionally continued with many movie and television projects. Her final film role was as Miss Menuso in a LIF taken It's Now Not But. Sue's voice could later be used within the Bitcoin entanglement episode of The Big Bang Theory PC Complete of Cash Why Are You Still Here Cross Move, and inside the show's spin-off Younger Sheldon, where archived recordings had been used for the character 25K Quo played the #1 lady lead in The Big Bang Theory. Penny She befriends her associates Sheldon and Leonard and later turns into the affection interest of Leonard. Penny is ready aside from the institution as she doesn't have the advanced education that the relaxation of the crowd have. However, she is a laugh and outgoing character. Before The Big Bang Theory, Kuo already had a hit performing career. Her step forward got here inside the early 2000s whilst she starred in the sitcom 8 Easy Policies. For the reason that show has ended, Kuo has persisted to have a success career. In 2017, Kwak based a television manufacturing agency which went on to produce the HBO Max display The Flight Attendant. For the reason that 2019, Kwak has voiced the Identify Man or Woman of the DC Universe adult animation collection Harley Quinn. She is likewise an executive manufacturer on the display. It is reported that Kuo will play Doris Day in an upcoming Restrained series, primarily based on A.E. Hotchner's 1976 biography Doris Day, Her Own Tale. Once more, she can also function in government manufacturer of the Series 24 Kunal NAA. One area of the primary male solid. Raj was an astrophysicist and best pal to Howard Wolowitz. Kunal Naya, who performs Raj, joined the display when it commenced in 2007 and took at the part of Raj, who was based totally on a laptop programmer that the show's co-creator Bill Prady knew whilst he changed into a programmer. Nar changed into born in London, however, from the age of 3 lived in India. He moved to America in 1999 to pursue a degree in finance and commenced taking performing instructions. Even as finishing his diploma, Naya's performing profession did not take off until just before The Big Bang Theory, and the show really performed a giant role in propelling his career forward. Nair has had quite a few fulfillment inside the Trolls franchise, wherein he first starred as Man Diamond returned in 2016 inside the movie of the identical call. He has since appeared as the person in the movies Trolls World Tour and Trolls Band Together, and in the TV special Trolls Vacation. Every other top-notch position for N has been playing a convicted serial killer named Sandeep at the Netflix UK manufacturing Crook UK. In 2021, he was introduced as having been picked to play the Identify position of AJ Fiker in the upcoming comedy drama The Storied Lifestyles of AJ Fiker, and model of the Satisfactory promoting novel through Gabrielle Zevin. 23 Sarah Gilbert Leslie Winkle have become somewhat of an antagonist during her time on The Big Bang Theory. Sarah Gilbert, who plays this function, joined the display for the primary season and enjoyed an ordinary role as much as Season 2, wherein she had become a primary character. She also had a visitor function in Season 3, and N. Gilbert has had a career in acting on the grounds that she became 9 years vintage, so it is no surprise that she has endured to achieve success, seeing that leaving The Big Bang Theory she has secured long walking roles in several massive TV suggests consisting of The Talk, wherein she also served as creator and executive producer, and The Conners. 22 Christine Baranski, veteran actress Christine Baranski, performed Beverly Hofstadter, mom to Leonard. She appears as a minimum as soon as in all seasons of The Big Bang Theory other than seasons 1, 4, and 6. Beverly plays a neuroscientist in addition to an award-triumphing psychiatrist and author. For this position she obtained 4 Emmy Award nominations. Baranski has had an extensive profession spanning over 50 years. She started out on Level, along with her first role being a female in Hamlet. She continues to experience roles in movie, TV, and theater. In recent years, Baranski has starred in Mamma Mia and its sequel Mamma Mia Right Here We Go Once More. She has additionally had lengthy strolling most important roles in each The Good Wife and The Gilded Age. She changed into nominated for 5 Emmy Awards and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards for her component in The Good Wife. In 2018, Baranski became inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame. 21 William Shatner. William Shatner's Star Trek character Admiral James T. Kirk is referenced frequently on The Big Bang Theory. It wasn't until the very last season that the display really controlled to bag him as a guest celebrity, though it is pronounced that The Big Bang Theory were attempting for years to get Shatner to seem at the display, but it had never quite labored out up until the final season Shatner appeared within the D&D Vortex episode, playing a comedic model of himself. Shatner's career began all of the manner lower back in 1951, so it is high quality to peer that the actor is still very active in films and on TV. He's of direction high quality, recognized for his portrayal of James T. Kirk in the Star Trek franchise, a function which he nonetheless keeps to reprise. Shatner's maximum latest TV appearance was as presenter of Stars on Mars, an American Fact TV display wherein celebrities live collectively in a base camp in Kuba, PY, Australia, designed to simulate life on Mars. In 2021, Shatner flew into space aboard a Blue Origin suborbital capsule at age 90. He became the oldest person to fly an area and one of the first 600 human beings to accomplish that. 20 Melissa Rao gambling Bernarde Rostenkowski, who turned into a waitress on the Cheesecake Factory, after which earned a PhD in microbiology and received a activity on the pharmaceutical corporation Zongen. The as an alternative, modestly dressed Bernarde goes directly to be the affection interest of Howard Wolowitz, but in real lifestyles Rao frequently indicates off her curve, every so often even showing extra pores and skin. Rao has also had a successful profession on display. In 2015 she co-wrote and co-produced The Bronze, wherein she starred as a medal-triumphing gymnast. The alternative co-creator for the movie turned into her husband Winston Beale. She has additionally had roles in different huge films such as Ice Age: Collision Course. And she voiced Harley Quinn in Batman and Harley Quinn. You can see Rauch presently in Night Court, wherein she plays Choose Abby Stone, the daughter of Judge Harold T. Stone and Gina Stone from the unique Night Court series 19. Joshua Malina. In The Big Bang Theory, Joshua Malina played Dr. C.T., the president of the California Institute of Technology. His character turned into frequently angry through Sheldon, who might seemingly find minor matters to bother Bear approximately, although he didn't honestly appear in that many episodes of The Big Bang Theory. Best 13 in total. His character's disdain for Sheldon, even as attempting to elevate money for Caltech, cemented him inside the mind of enthusiasts of the display. Far away from The Big Bang Theory, Malina truly had every other massive role around the equal time. From 2012 to 2018 he played David Rosen in Scandal. Malina is probably most well known for this component and other lengthy jogging parts within The West Wing and Sports Nighttime. In latest years Malina has featured in many well-known shows from F by Most Wanted to Shameless, but has most effective taken minor parts considering the fact that Scandal ended. 18 Laurie Meta. The position of Mary Cooper, Sheldon's mother, changed into taken on with the aid of Laurie Meta. In The Big Bang Theory, Mary Cooper does not appear plenty and the individual is much less evolved than in young Sheldon, but in The Big Bang Theory it is clean that Sheldon and his mother love every other very lots. Though long-standing profession that has seen her on stage and screen, she has persevered, appearing in many roles due to the fact that leaving Mary Cooper in the back of, and has also appeared on Broadway numerous times. She has stated that she prefers theater, appearing over other paintings. Her maximum current Broadway display became Grey Residence, which ended its run inside the summer season of 2023. Meta lately won an Emmy Award for Outstanding Visitor Actress in a Comedy Series for her small position in the comedy drama collection Hack 17. Laura Spencer, the individual of Emily Sweeney, did not appear on The Big Bang Theory until season 7, while Laura Spencer took at the function of Rage's love hobby Emily, and Raj's courting lasted through to season 9, however, had many ups and downs before they ultimately broke up. Emily appears one ultimate time in season 10, wherein it's far revealed that she has a brand new boyfriend. Spencer had most effective started performing around 5 years previous to her position in The Big Bang Theory. No longer simplest did she bag a role in this huge display, although on the same time she also had a routine function within the police drama Bones, where she performed Jessica Warren. Spencer hasn't been visible at the screen for a few years now, along with her last film and television roles both going on in 2021, wherein she starred in the catastrophe movie 13 Minutes and the display Reservation Dogs. 16 John Ross Bowie performed the plasma physicist Barry Kryka in The Big Bang Theory. He became a colleague to Sheldon and Leonard and turned into well known for having a speech obstacle that prompted him to pronounce LNR as a W. The character joined the show in season 2 and had a recurring position proper as much as the final season since The Big Bang Theory ended. Bowie has endured to superstar in lots of TV shows together with the GRY's Anatomy spin-off Station 19. Out of doors of acting, Bowie is a comic and author and is a regular performer at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York and Los Angeles. He has written for Go Metric and the New York Press and has authored a book at the cult film Heathers in 2022. His memoir No Activity for a Man changed into published 15. Joe Manganiello, performing in the equal episode of The Big Bang Theory as William Shatner. Joe Manganiello in the show he can be visible gambling Dungeons and Dragons with a number of other guest stars. Together with Shatner, Manganiello has stated that he is an established Dungeons and Amp Dragons fan and participant in spite of starring in all the Magic Mike movies. Manganiello additionally has a totally nerdy facet to him. In 2018, he released the Corporation Death Saves, which makes Delusion SL heavy metallic theme streetwear, and over the years the corporation has made licensed merchandise for Fantasy Indicates consisting of Game of Thrones and the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. In 2022, Hasbro announced that Manganiello had been asked to direct and convey the primary official documentary about the history of Dungeons & Dragons, which is ready to be launched in time for the 50th anniversary of the sport in 2024. 14 Ariman Priya Crawley is an intelligent lawyer and sister to Raj in The Big Bang Theory. The character changed into performed with the aid of actress Artie Guy. Priya has an on and off relationship with Leonard, which makes her an antagonist to Penny. Man hadn't been acting for very lengthy while she landed the recurring position of Priya within The Big Bang Theory. Her first function turned into inside the 2006 film The Mahib, where she was solid via her filmmaker sister. She has said that that is what gave her the acting worm since concluding her time on The Big Bang Theory at some point of season 5 of the show. Guy has long gone on to have minor roles in plenty of well-known TV indicates consisting of Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, and The coolest health practitioner in 2022, she landed the principal function of Violet inside the Spy Adventure collection. The Recruit 13 Bob Newhart Arthur Jeffrey, additionally called Professor Proton, become a former kids technology display host and Sheldon's ghostly Jedi advisor. He was played by way of comedian and actor Bob Newhart and made numerous appearances in The Big Bang Theory from season 6 onwards. His element inside the show earned Newhart his first Emmy Award. Lots of you could understand Newhart for gambling the position of Papa Elf within the Christmas movie Elf, although he has predominantly been a TV actor, first performing on displays in 1960. While he became a comedian on The Ed Sullivan Show, Newhart hasn't been visible on monitors for the reason that 2020, while he seemed in the Big Bang Theory spin-off younger Sheldon, even though at the age of 94 it is no longer sudden that he now wants to stay a quieter lifestyles. 12 Katie Sagal joined the Big Bang Theory as Susan Penny's mom. She loves her daughter, but at times there is tension between them. She's regularly burdened and concerned approximately the behavior of Penny's brother. This position changed into now not the primary time that Sagal had performed mom to Kay Cuoco. The pair starred together as mother and daughter in the early 2000s display 8 Easy Guidelines. After the Big Bang Theory, Sagal has long gone directly to have a habitual role inside the Connors. She has also voiced the person of Leela on Future on account that 1999 and in 2022 streaming service Hulu announced that it might be reviving Future Armor for a 20-episode 11th season run set to premiere in 2023, with Sagal returning because the voice of the man or woman Leela 11 Courtney Hangler joined the solid of The Big Bang Theory in season 1, playing Sheldon's twin sister Missy Cooper. Missy handiest seems a handful of times inside the show, but it's clear that despite being twins, her and Sheldon are complete opposites. Maximum of Hina's roles have been minor TV parts. However, in 2018, she landed her leap forward function as Amanda LaRusso in Cobra Kai. Amanda is the spouse of the original Karate Kid Daniel LaRusso. Hanga has starred in all 5 seasons of Cobra Kai and could appear in the imminent 6th season. 10. Brian Posehn starred as the gentle giant Bert Kibler in The Big Bang Theory. Bert became a professor of geology at Caltech who should often be determined making jokes approximately rocks and stones outside of The Big Bang Theory. Posehn is an actor, comic, musician, and writer. Seeing that 2012, Posehn has hosted a podcast referred to as Nerd Poker, where a group of comedians play Dungeons and Amp Dragons. Co-hosts consist of comic ebook creator Jerry Dugan and comedian Blaine Capatch. Joe Manganiello has additionally regarded on the podcast. Posehn has a long listing of film and TV roles beneath his belt. His most recent appearances have been within the film The Closing Blockbuster, a documentary film about the last Blockbuster store where he regarded as himself, and on the baking TV show Nailed It 9. Lauren Lapkus joined The Big Bang Theory overdue on into its run. She joined the cast as Denise in season 11. Denise became the assistant manager at Stewart's comedian book Save and regularly inspired the crowd along with her comedian book information. She later have become Stewart's girlfriend. Lapkus might be excellent, recognized for portraying Susan Fisher inside the Netflix comedy drama collection Orange is the New Black. She has had roles in many films and TV shows and makes regular appearances on a lot of podcasts, the brand new being Rookies, of which she is likewise the co-host. The podcast sees Lapkus and co-host Nicole Bear watch movie franchises for the first time and provide statement on them. In 2023, Lapkus starred inside the Netflix movie The Outlaws along Pierce Brosnan. 8 Brian Thomas Smith. Zach Johnson, performed by means of Brian Thomas Smith, makes some of appearances in The Big Bang Theory as Penny's on and off boyfriend. It's Miles found out that Penny and Zach once got married in Las Vegas. As neither of them found out, it turned into a real wedding in order that they later had the marriage annulled. Smith has had some minor acting roles. However, arguably The Big Bang Theory is his maximum famous task. In 2021, he scored a habitual role as Freddie within the sitcom United States of Al. Smith has appeared in over 100 commercials together with for brands which includes Pizza Hut, Budweiser, and Honda 7. Jerry O'Connell, Sheldon's older brother George Cooper Jr., is referred to normally in the course of The Big Bang Theory, however by no means makes an look till the quit of season 11, in which actor Jerry O'Connell introduced the person to life. O'Connell started out acting as a child, so has an extended listing of film and TV appearances below his belt. Considering 2020, O'Connell has been the voice of Commander Jack Ransom in grown-up lively collection Star Trek Decreased Dicks. He also voiced the identical character in Star Trek Peculiar New Worlds, which turned into additionally his most latest TV challenge in terms of films. O'Connell has been lending his voice to the role of Clark Kent or Batman in View that 2015 for diverse Justice League films and different DC projects. 6 Lance Barber. Jimmy Handiest appears in a single episode of The Big Bang Theory. He is played by Lance Barber and is Leonard's former excessive school bully, who wants to meet up once more as adults. He apologizes for bullying Leonard, but it is later revealed he Handiest stated sorry due to the fact he became under the influence of alcohol due to best appearing in a single episode of The Big Bang Theory. Barber was without a doubt solid as Sheldon's father. On young Sheldon, this was additionally his most current TV appearance and possibly most top-notch TV look. Barber has also had a routine role in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which additionally guarded him not notability bearer, has starred in a number of films, predominantly short movies. He maximum recently had a minor position inside the 2023 comedy film Fool's Paradise 5. Margot Harshman. Margot Harshman played the function of Sheldon's assistant Alex Jensen in Season 6 of The Big Bang Theory. It is proven that Alex has a way down on an oblivious Leonard and serves to reveal Penny that quite an intelligent ladies are inquisitive about her boyfriend. Harshman is known for being a Disney Channel child. She starred inside the Disney sitcom Even Stevens for 3 years and reprised her position in the Even Stevens film after leaving The Big Bang Theory. Harshguy has loved an ordinary role in NCIS playing Delilah Fielding. She has also had roles in smaller, lesser acknowledged movies for Kate Micucci. Kate Micucci joined The Big Bang Theory in Season 6 as Lucy Raj's love interest. Raj and Lucy meet at a singles night time at the comic ebook store and revel in a short dating, earlier than breaking apart at the stop of the season. Lucy seems in Season 7 and continues to peer Raj on account that leaving The Big Bang Theory. Kate has been the voice of Velma Dinkley in each Scooby-Doo animated movie on account that 2006 she has voiced the individual in 13 Scooby-Doo movies in that time, the maximum latest being in 2023 in Scooby-Doo and Cryo 2. Micucci is one half of the musical comedy duo Gunkel and Oates, and in 2019 the pair appeared on the Lego Movie 2 The Second Element soundtrack with a remix of Everything is Awesome from the unique The Lego Movie 3. Alessandra Tassani in Season 9 of The Big Bang Theory. The ever-romantically failing Raj were given some other love interest, this time within the form of screenwriter CLA, who became played with the aid of Alessandra Tassani. Unluckily, the pair's dating by no means took off, and CLA simplest reappeared in a few episodes on the grounds that departing from the huge Bang Theory, Tassani hasn't been visible a great deal in spite of having a prominent career earlier than the display her last TV look turned into in 2020, where she played Dwella Dent in Batwoman. Tassani revealed that she has bipolar sickness and has spent the previous few years that specialize in elevating awareness of bipolar and mental health in widespread. She seems to be channeling all her power into this first-rate motive as opposed to rushing. Returned into performing to Tanya Raymond. Tanya Raymond appeared in a single episode of The Big Bang Theory playing IET, who ends up spending Valentine's Day with Raj while Penny and Leonard accidentally let Raj's canine Cinnamon devour chocolates. Tanya Raymond's breakthrough position came while she becomes simply 12 years old, while she starred because the nerdy however adorable Cynthia in Malcolm Inside the Middle. After The Big Bang Theory, Raymond landed a first-rate man or woman position as Brittany Gold in Amazon Felony Display Goliath. She additionally stars in the approaching film Walden that's due to be released towards the stop of 2023. Johnny Glay. Johnny Glay played one region of the primary male cast, Leonard Hofstadter. Leonard turned into an experimental physicist and roommate to Sheldon. He turned into widely recognized for his romance with Penny, which enthusiasts of the show have been desperate for. Not like a number of the other predominant characters in The Big Bang Theory, Key already had a properly mounted career before becoming a member of the display, though there is no doubt that The Big Bang Theory is what absolutely rocketed him to stardom. Together with all of the different predominant characters Key turned into at the show for all 12 seasons, despite the fact that he observed fame and fortune with The Big Bang Theory, matters were quieted for Key since the show led to 2019. He starred in the film A Dog's Adventure, and inside the identical year he reprised his role from Roseanne and starred in a few episodes of The Conners. Other than that, Glay hasn't virtually been seen. However, in 2019 Glay welcomed his first infant, a son named Avery, so after a long career and a loopy run on The Big Bang Theory, Glay is probably savoring great time together with his son and playing being a father. Now it's over to you. Which one's The Big Bang Theory person is your preferred? What was your favorite second from the show? Allow us to know in the remarks underneath. Thanks for watching, and we look ahead to seeing you in our next video.